when you have to plug a mic in and it's literally like attached to everything and you think you're gonna pull everything down on top of you. This is real fear, people. So my name's Amber and I have this business called DSA Threads, and I digitize lace from period sources, so like portraits and model books, which were books at the time that had designs in them for lace, and it's really awesome and cool. And today I've had some matcha green tea, so like my smile is on and I feel all like jazzed up and I'm ready to start talking more about the things that I've been working on lately. The IRCC 10, which is the Realm of Venus competition, I'm sorry, like I said at the beginning of all of this, like maybe my very first video, I was like, here's all the cool things that I'm gonna do and I'm gonna show you every step of the way, and I totally did not do that. So time to go backwards and talk a little bit about the different things I've made so far, because I made one thing every month, and then we will go from there.
For the drawers, I began by going to Patterns of Fashion. It's a fantastic resource. In Patterns of Fashion 4, there are actually a couple of extant drawers, and here you can see them. Then went to the back of the book and just wanted to look at the shaping. I started out by doing finger loop braid for the cord to close it. Here it is finished. Here we have the pattern I'm going to embroider on the hem, and me embroidering it. And here are the finished bands that are going to go on the hem and all the pieces. This is the completed embroidery on the hem. Here's the seams versus what I did. This is the digitized gold lace for the edge. Me stitching it on with a whip stitch. I'm backing all of those stitches, they just don't rub off. And here is me using an awl to make the eyelet. So for the veil, I ended up going and looking into the Vitelio book called The Clothing of the Renaissance World, and it's very heavy. Like, very heavy. So the cool thing about it is that you get to see women from all different walks of life around the 1590s and slightly earlier than that. But really a veil, as we know, is just a square with a bunch of lace around the outside. One of the things I did notice in looking through all the pictures was that veils are very much a part of fashion at this time. In fact, brides, as shown here, that's the only time that women didn't wear them. And this is actually ladies who are not married with their chaperones, who are definitely not letting them do anything. So it seems like the two most popular styles were scallops or lace on the edge, and here you can actually see a lady who is at a celebration. And then we have here what I think is going on in the actual portrait, which is like this poof. So I think the poof and the arrangement is going to be another challenge that I figure out later. The first thing I did was I digitized the pattern that was in the painting and then stitched it out in metallic thread. So here I'm doing the rolled hem all along the outside of my yard of fabric. And here I'm whip stitching the metallic lace onto the edge. And Here's my first go around with trying to create the poof, but it's a hair tie, so no. Last minute I realized that I could just use a ribbon to make a poof, so I tried it out.